Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'. I'm Pamela Pick.
I'm Bill.
And we are coming
Live
to you from Palmyra, Missouri. And it is 4 p.m. So come on in, say hello, let us know where you're from. Hopefully we'll get some folks to join us. And we'll get started here in just a minute. If you do not know what this month is, it is the last month of celebration, which goes to February 28th. It started in January. And everything in this catalog, you can get stamp sets, you can get DSP, embellishments, ribbon, for free. Plus, they've added some more new stuff.
That's right.
I didn't know if you knew that or not. And
hi, France.
everything is available on my website, but if you do not have our new mini catalog and celebration, I have a few of these left. Send me a message right here on Facebook. Let me know that you're not working with another demonstrator and you would like a catalog and celebration catalog, and I will get that sent right out to you. It is seriously the funnest time of the Stampin' Up! Year. Just because it's
Michelle.
For every $60 you get something free. Every $60.
Spooky's on.
All right. Okay, so also subscribe if you're watching this later on YouTube. Like, comment, and share. I would really...
Ring that bell. Bing, bing.
Yeah, ring the bell, Bill says. Isn't that a song? Ring the bell, something from the 70s or something. Anyway, also sign up for my newsletter if you haven't already. I will have a link in the description of this video later for you to click on and go straight to my sign up for that. In my emails, I give the supply list, the video, the photos, and the dimensions to my cards. Okay, so we got a few people in here anyway.
Yeah, Laura Land's on.
Ooh. All right. Hi, Laura. Say it hi.
Hello, Laura.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Jean. Hi, France.
Nick.
Hi, Michelle. Is Nick on?
She just popped on my screen.
All right. Hi, Nick. So, it is Friday night, and lots happening this weekend with, if you are from the United States, with the Super Bowl going on. So, I am really pleased that the two people that are going to be... The two teams that are going to be, playing. So, either way, I'm happy, whoever wins. But, today, and that's one of the things that we wanted to talk to you guys about and find out if you're going to be watching it, if you're football fans, or if you're going to be stamping during the Super Bowl. Some people don't care for football.
That's right.
Not in this household. We do like it. I like professional ball anyway. So today we're going to make a Peekaboo Fun Fold, which is one of my favorite ones to make. Peekaboo. And I'm going to be using the Darling Dino set. Now, I don't have any grandchildren yet. Where do we have wood? Bill, give me your head. But I still like this type of stuff. I don't know why I like critters. So this thing is so stinking cute. And if you have kids or grandkids, this is such a fun set. So it has your Terrific, Hope Your Birthday is Dynamite, Roar means, and then it's got a blank space in Dinosaur. You're the best, or I love you can go in there. And then it's got these celebrating little dinosaurs. They're really stinking cute this time. I just love them. And it's got dies to go with it, which is wonderful. So when you purchase this together, you do get a 10% discount. I'm also going to be pairing the stylish shaped dies. If you don't have it, Now mine are a mess, but it's circles, squares, and banners that have a stitched edging around it that layer. So I'm using that. And then we're going to be using the Designer Series paper, and it is the 2024-2026 in color paper. And we're going to use this pattern. So I went and put this in the back so I didn't have to dig for it. I love that it's got kind of, I mean, you would think I would use green, right? But nope, got another plan to my madness. This still gives the effect of like jungle, right? Don't you think? For my dinos.
For the dino.
And this is in
We don't know what the color was back then.
peach pie. That's right. We don't know.
Could have been peach pie.
Yeah, it could have been. That's right. So I'm going to set these aside and bring our little set. Now, Bill is going to be my lovely assistant, right?
That's right.
I love it when you think you got to get your hands in for them to see that how lovely you are. Those big hairy hands. So we're going to start off and we're just going to cut this DSP down. And I want to look at the direction. Okay, so I want to change this. See how the stripes are going this way? I just, for some reason on that extra piece, if I ever use it for something, I may want the stripes that way. So I'm going to cut that down at 4 by 5 1/4. And remember, I do share on my videos all of my measurements, all of the dimensions, the photos, everything. Okay, so we have this down here. And then I am taking a piece of peach pie. Isn't this a pretty color?
It is.
It's so weird for me because it's not my normal. It is definitely a light pumpkin pie. So it's definitely in the orange compared to like the Calypso Coral that has, you know, a little more red in it or pink in it. So it is a little bit different for me, but for some reason, this color just attracted me this year. This is from our new in colors this last year.
A lot of people on there. Hi, Deb. Hi, Mary Jo.
Well, hello,
Left
everyone.
hand.
Congratulations, Mary Jo, if we haven't said it enough.
They were already congratulating her.
Were they? I think it's funny. She's gotten quite the reception. Oh, I just folded that. Snarfy. Don't you hate it when you do that? You know what, Bill? Let me go over here. Be right back, guys. I want to do that right, and I did it wonky.
She wonkied it up.
I did, so...
But anyway, we're looking at the...
Move back. There you go. So let me get another one, and I'm sorry. It's not live unless I screw up, right? I didn't have that quite in place. Let me pull one out. I got two. Can I have you set this over there on top of the...
I don't have that card out there.
What are you watching?
I don't know. I'm trying to find...
That's from... No, you're not on the live, honey. That's why you're not seeing it. Right here.
Oh. I learned.
Bill's watching from...
Live.
I am live. You just clicked on my one from
The other night.
the other night.
This card's not what we're making.
No, it's not. Okay, so this is 4 1/4 by 11, and then I'm going to score it at 5 1/2. He's watching the wrong video and saying hello to people.
So those people may not be on there.
How much fun are you, huh? Set this aside. So I scored this. So hopefully this is better. How funny. You're funny, Bill. Here we go. So I have it like this. Now I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to do because, so don't get silly on me, okay? I want to do the glue right around just the border of this. Did anyone answer if they're crafting this weekend during Super Bowl?
I was watching the wrong one.
Oh. We missed your answers. You're going to have to repeat. And I'm going to just put this right on top. How funny, Bill. That is funny. So, Deb could not even be on here. Or Mary Jo.
Probably not.
I think Mary Jo said she had a doctor's appointment today, so you just mentioned her.
I was reading the names.
Oh, you're so
I
funny.
was on the wrong sheet.
That's okay.
That's why it was saying was live.
Yeah, that's why. So we're going to take out these stylish shapes, and you guys know me, I love the round, so we need 2 of them. And I'm going to put this down. I want this to be kind of at the top, and just kind of eyeball it. And we're going to, so that it's about the same amount apart here. And I'm going to have my lovely assistant who can't find my live.
I think I could find the bossing machine.
I'm going to have him run this through and cut through both layers. So, Bill, that will be our peekaboo part.
Peekaboo.
And then I'm going to take a piece of basic white that I cut out on this part. And we're going to stamp this up. But I need, actually, I got some more cutting for you. You got it?
No.
Yeah, run it through one more time, hun. Okay. He's cute. So I keep him around. So I am going to take some Memento ink. And you definitely want to use, when you're doing black, you want to use the Memento ink with our blend so it doesn't bleed. Also, I'm not using any specialty paper. What are you doing wrong?
I don't know, but it ain't cutting through there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
You're doing it fine. You got this on so tight now. It's Friday. Can you guys tell? Let's see. I'm going to take this off slowly because he's run it through so tight it's kind of ripping. We'll do something. I don't know what, but oh, honey, you got that really tight.
Well, it wasn't cutting, so I
kept going
right
through
it.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll make do. We'll make do, right, guys? Just ever so slowly. At an angle helps, too. Again, that's what I say. I keep him around because he's cute.
That's right.
Okay. Now, the reason why I wanted just that... Oh, boy, you really have this... You ran this through like 100 times. Okay. We'll work on this. Because we're going to use these 2 pieces of DSP and cardstock. So that's why I wanted you to keep it through. So this is going to be our peekaboo. And I think what I'll do, since we're looking at this right now, is just... Let's just... see if this works. I have no idea if it will, but it won't be that white. It's okay. All right, we'll let that dry a moment. Coming back to where I was, let's go and ink up. Now, I did this Triceratops because, well, I'll be honest. Even though my daughter's 35, she loves these critters as much as I do. So this is what she's going to be getting for her birthday. Now, have they re-answered, or did I get you?
Yeah, there's a couple
that are going to be Stampin'.
Might be or may not be.
Okay. So I'm going to start with the light. This is the Shy Shamrock. This is one of the in colors this year. And I'm going to go in here just with this light color. And I am going to color this all in. Of course, not his horns. And I don't know if you notice or not, but I'm not hanging out on the lines. I'm going close up to them, but then I kind of let them fan out when I have...
So it spreads out?
Yeah, because it is an alcohol-based ink. So I'm not going to do his horns here, but I am going to color in his face. And I just want a whole, I'm not going to do his toenails either. A whole layer of this light down. And then we're going to go back in with the dark. Did you know that?
No.
Now you do.
Okay.
Try to do circular motions.
He's looking cute.
Isn't he cute?
Mm-hmm.
So my daughter's favorite color is green. So that's why I'm doing the dinos. And she loves stuff like this, even though she's 35.
She's 36 this year.
She'll be 30. Yeah, she will. Oh my gosh. I just brought her home. That just goes so quick. It's so weird to even say it, honestly. But with no grandchildren, I'm getting it all out on her. Okay. So I colored it in. Then I'm going to take the dark Shy Shamrock. And now you can do the bullet end or the brush tip end. I prefer the brush tip end. And I'm going to go in and I'm just going to hit these areas that Stampin' Up! Have already kind of made
highlighted
as creases. And yeah. And I'm going to come in here. And now,
shading.
yeah.
A happy tree.
A little happy tree. And so underneath his neck is going to be a little darker. Of course, underneath his belly is going to be a little darker. And his tail.
He's cute.
Isn't he adorable?
That's what they're saying.
And even here.
Make
so
sure
this
I'm on the
was...
right one. Yep.
Yeah, you on the right video this time?
Yep.
When she was young, she just loved dinosaurs. And the Triceratops was her favorite. So I knew right away when I saw this set that... And I figured maybe someone else has someone in their life. So because the two colors are so close, I'm just making a shade. I'm not worried about blending it. I'm just shading it up. So, all right. Then I'm going to come back in with, did I use the light peach? I think I did the dark peach. Let's do the dark peach pie. And I'm going to color in his little spots with the peach pie.
Ooh.
You like that contrast,
I
do
do.
you? That'll pull in the peach pie that we used. And then the other marker that I'm going to use that a lot of people don't, but we have this ivory color. It comes with a bronze color. You can buy the set of 2. But I'm going to use the ivory. I think it makes the best bone. So this is going to do the little horns and the toenail, but I'm going to teach you a little trick. So you color it on here, all through here, and we're going to let that dry. And then while that's drying, I'm going to go on to his little toenails, and we'll put that on here. Okay, now that that's dry, he's got some little stripes in his horns. I'm going to go again in the same color, and I'm going to just color in every other one. On the 2 big ones, I'm just going to do the 2 big spots. It does add a little bit of definition so you can see. I hope that shows up on camera. But it does add a little definition. And you can do as many layers as you want to make that darker. I could also use the darker color, but they don't have it in this. They have the bronze. So if you just layer it up, it gets that darker color. Okay, so now I'm going to need my lovely assistant again. Do you like how I call him my lovely assistant? Should I say this stud muffin?
No.
No? Does that embarrass you?
Yeah.
His face is shooting red. Well, his head is anyway. His face is covered with beard. Okay, here you go.
I won't run it through as much.
Yeah, just a gentle run through. Now, while he's doing that, I have a piece of basic white, and I need to cut this down to 8. So this is a half sheet, so it's 8.5. So I'm just going to cut a 1/2 inch off. Thank you, Bill.
Flop the fish.
Flop the fish. Yeah. And then I want to cut this, I think 5 1/4, and I think this would be 5 1/2. Yeah, 5 1/4. Again, don't worry, my measurements
Will be in the email.
will be in the email. And actually, I did cut this 5 1/4. I hope I didn't just cut down a 1/2 inch that I didn't need. Hold on. That I didn't need to. Did I have it? Yes, I did. Shoot, I had it ready to go. I didn't know that. Let me grab out another 1/2. So what I do, I craft so much like every day that I just take my basic white paper pack and I just cut it in half in case I have anything that I'm running through my Big Shot or my Stampin' Cut and Boss machine. Yeah, so they're 8 1/2, so I need to cut this down to a 1/2 inch. And so that's why I have these like this, because then it's easy when I'm cutting an image out, or if I need this as a card base or something, by 5 1/4. Since I cut that one too. Okay. Then while I have this in, I'm going to leave my trimmer up, and I'm only going to use my score. So we're going to score at 4 and 6. Okay. Was that pretty easy?
Yeah, it was easy.
Okay, 4 and 6. So I'm going to fold this over. This is where you want your bone folder to get that.
Nice and creased.
Yeah, but burnish that down, and then we're going to fold this one back up like so. Okay. Now this is going to be the base to our base. So let's take this and let's adhere this down to our card base. Like so. So this is going to go on the inside of our card. So let's center that in like that. We're going to let that adhere a moment, and I'll pull this off.
Didn't run it as much.
Yeah, and that came out nice, Bill, so thank you. Good job to you. You're awesome. All right. Let's pull in this piece and this piece. So on this piece, what I want to do is I want to figure out which way is this pattern went. Do you see how it goes? Is this it? That looks like, no, that's not it. It's not, is it?
Let me see.
Right here? Is this it?
There we are.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, because it had the edge of that one in.
It's this.
Oh.
It's this way.
Okay. Could have been either way.
Okay. So I wanted this side up is what I'm getting at, because we're going to bring in our Memento ink again. And I want to take that roar means blank in dinosaur. So we're going to come in here and give this a good...
Wait a second. Is it on that one? Or is it on the other one?
It's on this one.
Okay.
I like how you're telling me how to do my card.
I'm asking.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and stamp right on this. Okay. And then I chose I love you because it's my daughter. So we're going to put that right in here. And so it says roar means I love you in dinosaur. Okay. The reason why I wanted that like that is because when you put this through like so, so let's line it back up. Well, I did it off anyway. It won't matter.
Nope.
When you put this through, that's where we're going to glue it down. So it's going to go on the inside of the card. Pretty smart, huh?
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have kids like me, no worries, because you can do this same layout with something that you have. It's more about teaching you guys how to use how to take a layout. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be on the inside, right? So we got to decorate this up too. So on here, I'm going to take some basic gray, and oh boy, that is, I am using the Stampin' Pierce mat, and if you get to this right away, I'm going to show you a tip on this, but let me move this here, because I'm going to take the rocks that come in it. This is basic gray, and we're going to look at our dinosaur on here, and I want maybe some like that, and like that, and like that. Okay, that's the basic gray to get those rocks on. Now, if you want to give me that right away, see, sometimes I don't do it right away, but you should be able to get this ink right off if you're one of those who likes to keep it. That'll dry out and it'll keep it all nice and neat. Then I'm going to take some Granny Apple Green, because I want a different color green. And we're going to use this little grass that they have, and we're just going to play with this and have some grass come in here, and we'll have them over the rocks and maybe off to the side and over the rocks. So we've got kind of a little background that he's going to sit on. Pretty easy, right?
I could do that.
You could do that. You want to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's stamp him up. So remember, if your die gets off, don't worry. When you're doing it on white, who cares? It's not going to show. I'll show you. It's a handmade card. I know some people are very much perfectionists. I try to teach, go with it. Have fun. There's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in crafting. So let's put our little dino down. Now you don't really notice that it's off set, right? Okay, let's bring this back in. So my original attempt, and I will show you, I tried putting this piece back here where this was, and then putting this piece. It didn't work. I'll show you when on the other card. So let's take these and adhere these together. Isn't this just the sweetest?
It is. Very cute.
It's so stinking cute. Oh, I love him. Now, I could have done birthday balloons and stuff. That would make it even more kid-like. I didn't do that because, again, I'm giving this to my daughter. So you want to fold this in, fold this down, put this through like this, pull this up, and now we know about to his horn over is where we're going to glue. Now, I myself don't like it to squish out, so I'm going to use seal on this. So I'm going to flip it over, and from here over is where I need my Stampin' Seal. This stuff holds. This isn't like the stuff you get in...
Place and don't move.
Place it and don't move. So put it down, line it up so it's straight, and push it in. We're not done.
Well, of course not. Gotta have bling.
Well, I got the last stamp to go.
Oh.
So now, since this is for my daughter's birthday, I decided I'm going to stamp right on the DSP in the front. So I chose the Hope Your Birthday is Dynamite. Now, again, if dinosaurs aren't your thing, that's okay. I am just trying to show you this layout. Put flowers in it. Have it be a thank you card. You could make it somber and have it be, well,
yeah,
maybe not for a... I'm going to stand up to do this. So I know I use a bigger block. I hope you notice that I'm doing that.
Speaking of which, we found that stamp set the other day.
We did. My whole office is so clean at the moment. Oh, well, it is just part of being a crafter. I mean, we all have crafter maths, right? Mine just lasted for a couple of months before I did anything about it. Okay, so now that I have that down, and because this is for my older daughter, if it was for a younger child, I may do more color, but this is just for my older daughter. And as you see, that piece that tore, you wouldn't really notice it. Okay, for this, I decided that I was going to use the Neutrals Adhesive Back Sequins. This is in our annual catalog, and these are so awesome, especially for man cards. And hold on tight because I have a couple of those coming out too. But let's take this larger one and let's put it here, and then I'll put a smaller one here, and I think I'll do a larger one right here. So I've got 3. I'm kind of focusing around that focal point. So now it says, hope your birthday is dynamite, and you flip it up and you open it up. Roar means I love you in dinosaur. I think it is so cute for a little peekaboo flip card fun fold. Isn't that?
Too.
And it's so easy. So again, I want you guys to think, when I'm doing these, I know that some people charge for dimensions and videos and photos. On my demonstrations that I do on my lives, 100% of it is free. I don't even care if you're another demonstrator and you want to use it in your own class. I want this to be about teaching and learning and having fun. I want the biggest group of stamp friends in my entire life. That's what I'm trying for. So this would be good with a flower in here. This would be good with a bird or something else. If you didn't use as bright of paper and used more somber paper, this could be something, you know, kind of moody, bougie, whatever. It doesn't, a basket. I'm trying to think of what else. It can also be used for fun things like this. So I hope you like this. I do want to show you. When I first was doing this, my idea is I was going to put this piece back here and have it, but it didn't open. So I cut it off. It's still just as cute of a card. But if you screw up on something, don't scrap it. We had a screw up with that. I just covered it up. It is a handmade card that you're giving to people. It should not be stressful. It should be so much fun to stamp. So those of you who are going to be stamping this weekend, that's awesome. I probably will be too at some point. To sign up for my video, my newsletter, just go into the links in the description box of this video, and I will have a direct link that will take you to it. Be sure to sign up, like, subscribe, like, comment, share. I appreciate word of mouth that way. I love it. And
I want you to open it up again.
Open it up again? Which one? The one that I...
Either one, I guess.
Okay. It's just the cutest, I think. And if you wanted to, if you have kiddos, you could add more balloons in here too before you get it all in there. But it's so stinking cute. Okay, the other thing is that I was telling you earlier was about Stampin' Up. And if you don't have a catalog, you can get one of these catalogs from me. Just go to the link in the description box below here on YouTube, and you can sign up for getting one of these. I have a sign up there, and I'll get that out to you because it's only till the end of the month. So the sooner you get it signed in to me, the better. Everything in here is free, but they added more free stuff. And some of it is, if you watch my butterfly video last week, you'll see that they have that stamp set for free with a $60 order. There is also these alphabet dies. I'm so excited for this. I have plans for this. I love that it's got the numbers on here. I think this is great to do personalized gifts for people and tags. So that's awesome. And this Celebration Natural Botanicals, and if you guys haven't seen that, that is in the Current magazine, which I have never known Stampin' Up! To do that. That's this in the Current magazine, and they've got cards that you can make for it. This would be great for summertime and even fall, like layouts for scrapbooking. And here they even did a framed piece of home decor. So plenty of fun stuff. There's ribbons, more embellishments. There's another kit. There's a bunch of good stuff on here. They also have their last chance products. So I have an email that I think went out today for those who are signed up for my email that explains last chance products. So we used to have a clearance rack, and you would have to wait till the next season to get what was in this season. Stampin' Up! Has changed that, and this is so awesome for every customer and demonstrator out there. You can now get stuff every 2 months. They're going to do an update, and they're putting things, they're just moving it from what they have in to what they're phasing out. Every 2 months, there's going to be something new. There's some discounts on there. I think I used... in my video on Monday this week, I used this Shades and Hues. It's now on sale for like $6, which is really good discount. So definitely check out the last chance products. Also, I have a free stamp pack if you purchase $80 or more before tax and shipping using my current host code. This is my current one, but I'll also link it into the links down below in the description box. You earn 2 of my perks rewards, which if you don't know what my perks rewards are, you definitely want to check those out. For every $35 that you purchase, you earn something from a point to the name Piccadilly. Right here, there's 10 letters in Piccadilly, and once you get all 10, you get some free product from me, so it's worth it to be signed up. All you have to do is have a $35 purchase, and you're in my group. So that's just as a thank you to me. So for an $80 purchase, you can get one of the celebration items. You can get some DSP or a stamp bundle that you want to make this card that I showed, and you can get into my perks, and you get a stamp pack on top of it for free. So I hope you enjoyed this Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. How many of you will make this card or attempt to make this card, whether you use the dinos or not? The dinos was just the set I was featuring, but how many of you will try this layout? Let us know in the comments. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.